Welcome, beautiful people on the internet. This is Nico again, your personal travel consultant, and welcome back. Today's video will go over specifically on the American Express personal green card. What does it do, and what it can help you on your own travel journeys. So stay tuned to this video, and as always, make sure you click the subscribe and bell icon so that YouTube knows you're watching this video. I always appreciate your support, and without further ado, let's get into it. So what is the American Express green card? What does it do, and how can it help me book that aspirational travel or start my digital nomad journey that you've been dreaming of? So in American culture, the American Express green card is the flagship American Express card. This is the card that you typically see on ads as well as in pop culture and what people usually think of when they see American Express throughout the years. The original charge card. And what has that gone through in many changes? It still provides really good value depending on your playstyle. The American Express green card only has one credit that you can really use in today's meta, and that's $209 towards a clear membership. So if you like going to certain sporting events like Yankee Stadium, it's really good to have this credit used to apply for clear membership, as it is a fast track to get into the venue or to go through a shortcut line for TSA when you're at airlines. If you run this with multiple credit cards, you can use that clear membership credit for, let's say, a player 2, so that both of you guys can use that line. It is very good to have, as it'll be a quicker way to get through TSA security. The main reason why people would use this card though, it isn't because of the credits, it's the multipliers that come with this card. So for example, the green card comes with 3 points per dollar spent towards dining, as well as travel and transit. So overall, it's a good card to use if you like dining, or let's say you live here in New York or New Jersey and rely a lot on the MTA to get through point A to point B. You'll get multipliers for those travel. Another thing to note with this card, the annual fee for this is only $150. So it's much lower than the gold or the platinum. So it depends on what your pain point is when you use the annual fee cards. So if you want to set up a play where you have multiple cards from the charge card system, you can have, let's say, your status card in the platinum and either the gold or the green as your earner, since gold will cost you more, but it has an extra point per dollar that the green doesn't. But if you are trying to not have as high of an annual fee, it's still a pretty good card to use for dining. Just 3 points per dollar versus 4 points per dollar. Just depends on what your comfortability is for annual fee. Another thing to know with this card is it also comes with sign-up bonuses just like the gold and the platinum. It's also much easier to hit since it is on the lower end of the card. So keep that in mind when you sign up for this card, that you also probably will get 6 months to hit that minimum spend, and it's a lot lower than, say, for your gold card or your platinum, but also temper the expectations of how many points you'll get. If you're looking for this card specifically and want a referral bonus, I can link mine down in the description below. When it comes to these cards, do apply within a certain strategy. So I'll just give it to you in this video to say there is a thing called family rules within the Amex line of certain cards. This falls into this line, so if you apply for platinum first, you may not be able to get the card's bonus if you were to go for the gold or for the green after. So keep that in mind, that if you want sign-up bonuses, you may want to do the green first or the gold first before you get the platinum. I hope you found this video very informative as to how you can maybe set up your gameplay and be able to set up your own point earner system. In the next video, we'll discuss more on the Delta Sky Miles series, as we will be able to go fully in depth on the 4 cards that are in those series. I hope you enjoyed this information, and as always, if you would like to learn more content and stay up with the news, you can subscribe to my newsletter to hear more information. Until next time, This is Nico, signing off.